It was announced earlier today that Fox has signed with WWE to air SmackDown beginning October of 2019. And this new television deal that they signed together is worth $1 billion to WWE. So Fox gets the rights to SmackDown for, I think it's 5 years, starting in October of 2019. So this is obviously a very successful this is an incredible time for WWE. I mean, I think they're going to make more money, maybe not this year, but next year than they ever have. They already have that huge Raw deal that NBC has paid WWE now, I guess, 3 times what they were making on the previous Raw deal, and now the SmackDown has about 3 times of what it was originally worth on USA, even though they'll be on different networks. Both television deals are separate, and they're both are just worth extraordinary amounts of money. They're going to be, this next year, they're going to be making more money than they've ever had. It's all because of this television deal. It's crazy because the ratings suck. You would think, I guess it's just TV rights now. The fees have gone so much up. Everyone's making just millions of dollars. The company's making all this money. And even though the product is just so ill-received, they just have a hardcore fan base. It's not a big audience, but I guess in 2018's audience is different from 1998. When they're doing all those crazy Attitude Era ratings, like 8s and sometimes 9s for segments, it's like, man, they're doing 3s and they're getting all this. I know everything was so much different than it was now than it was then. It's crazy that they're making so much. It's nothing to do with the network. It's just all television rights deals. So I think you're going to have a situation, Raw and SmackDown, are much more important than the pay-per-views starting like the next year and a half. Raw, however, is in Albany, New York tonight, and Kurt Angle comes out, and I'll be honest, I didn't watch the show. I'm just going to read the spoilers, tell you what I think of the spoilers. I've been doing this like for the last 5 weeks. Actually, you know what? More like 6-7 weeks. Around WrestleMania time, a few weeks before, I just was not into the build, so I stopped watching. I talk about the spoilers, I give you my thoughts. Kurt, I know Stephanie McMahon came out, she yelled at him and berated him, he was a complete bitch to her, so I guess all that WrestleMania stuff's over, and then Roman Reigns comes out, and when seeing Roman and Stephanie in the same ring, it just makes me want to throw up. Roman's like, they're just bringing as the guy who's being screwed, and the fans, trying to get sympathy from the fans. The fans will never buy it. They'll boo him even harder. It gets to the point where I don't want to. I'm at the point, like, they're going to keep pushing Roman Reigns, especially with this new Fox and NBC deal. They're going to say, hey, look, we have this big Samoan. He's good looking. He looks like an action star. He's big. And they're going to keep pushing him down everyone's throat. And they're going to say, all the fans just boom. It's just the men who boom. It's just those grumpy men. The women and children love him. That's what the narrative they're going to put. It's going to be like that all this time. It's getting to the point where it's like, you know what, I don't want to watch anymore. I'm not watching. Yeah, I started this LRMania reviews a year ago. Wanted to get into wrestling again. I don't want to watch anymore. Like, I'll be honest, it's getting harder. I haven't watched Raw and SmackDown in so long. I am really disenchanted with the product right now, and it's just so disheartening to see them do so well. It's like, well, they're never going to change. It's going to be the same stuff. This Roman Reigns is going to be down everyone's throat. He's a fucking prick. I hate the guy. I hope he gets hurt. It's like, I don't want to see him. I don't even want him to be. I just don't want him on my TV. Kevin Owens is comes out, and he's just, ripping, and, they're trying to get sympathy for Reigns that he's being screwed by authority. It's just so fucking horrible. Such bullshit. The fans are shitting all over Reigns. They're booing Reigns so bad tonight. Like, I heard it was super bad. He had a match with Reigns. Of course, Jinder interferes, and then, when Jinder beats up Reigns, Rollins comes out, and it's a tag match, and Rollins and Reigns, and it's Mahal and KO, and Reigns, Rollins gets the win, but then Jinder Mahal beats the shit out of Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins to the chair. I think if they keep having Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins together, the fans might turn on Rollins. Happened with the Usos a couple years ago. Usos were a really over tag team, but then they started associating themselves with Roman Reigns so much, and the fans turned on him. I think that might happen to Seth. He better be careful. But Jinder Mahal got heat. Jinder Mahal is a babyface. I think in Chicago, Jinder Mahal is going to be the biggest babyface on the whole show on Money in the Bank. Watch. The fans are going to cheer Jinder. He's going to be the most over face in that match. They're going to do it on purpose just to stick it to WWE. And then maybe they can finally make him an Indian superstar. This whole Sami Zayn stuff, I'll be honest, I know what happened. I know it was basically three sisters, and there was all men dressed up as black women, which I guess there's all people on Twitter are pissed off. I can tell it's going to happen. Like, it was men dressed in drag. I don't know who it was, but it was men dressed in drag, mocking them, doing stereotypes, and I'm happy I didn't watch this. I hate this. I want this company to go under. I hope it goes out of. I wish they would go out of business so bad. I didn't watch it. I know how horrible it was. I know Lashley. I mean, they revealed all three of the guys. The sisters were men, and they had Lashley beat them all up. So that was fine. But from what I haven't seen, I heard it's like the Alexa Bliss, Bailey, This Is Your Life segment that killed Bailey's career and put her off TV. She wasn't even on tonight. She is dead. I don't even know what's going to happen to her, but like that whole thing, this is going to kill Lashley. But the way it ended, I don't want to watch. They're doing stuff at 9 Ronda. I don't care at all about that match. I do not want to see that at all. I don't want to watch that match. I could care less about Ronda Rousey and Nia Jax. I do not give a shit about either one of them, especially Nia. I don't care about Nia at all. So you have Alexa Bliss being interviewed with Renee Young, and she's talking about the match with Ember Moon tonight. And obviously they're doing stuff with Alexa Bliss and Mickie James now. I guess this can replace Bayley and Sasha. So how about WWE just release Bayley and Sasha and book Alexa Bliss and Mickie James to have this horrible feud that Bayley and Sasha are having, and now they can build it up for a whole year, and then they'll look mean at each other for a whole year, and get Bayley and Sasha. And just release them or send them back to NXT and let them wrestle there, because I don't know what the fuck they're doing, but that's just obviously where they're going to go. It's going to be like a year-long build now. Mickie James, Alexa Bliss looking angry. What? They're going to look very angry backstage at each other. Since maybe they drop Sasha and Bayley. That's the only good thing, because that's what's going to happen now. Ember Moon got the win, but they're doing Alexa Bliss and Mickie James, this long-term storyline. I don't even want to watch shit. Stephanie McMahon there, I can't watch, man. They make Braun and Balor. I don't care. Baron Corbin beating No Way Jose. Why the fuck is NBC paying this company so much money when they fucking put Braun Strowman or Baron Corbin and No Way Jose in a fucking match on TV? They had Chad Gable, Kurt Angle. I wish they'd bring back American Alpha. They made a match at Gable and Ziggler, and I heard all of the loser tag teams came in. Just shit. You had Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas beat Breezango, so they're gonna give this B team a push when they should be on the chopping block. Why aren't these guys released? Why are Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas still employed? Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, one reason. Oh, two reasons. Each of them have the same though. Curtis Axel, my dad was Kurt Hennig, Mr. Perfect Kurt Hennig. And for Bo Dallas, my dad's the IRS, and my older brother is a fat pig, Bray Wyatt. There you go. I don't think he was on TV either. So you have Stephanie McMahon there. I'm so I hate this bitch. I hate her. Hate that bitch. Anyway, Nia, I don't want to watch. I hate Nia too. I think Nia is fucking garbage. She is shit in the ring. She's such a snowflake on Twitter. Just such a sensitive bitch. She's a nice person. It's just such a snowflake. You see she gets offended. How dare you body shame me? Whatever, because you're fat. And Ronda comes out, and I'm like, I hate all these. I hate Dave Meltzer. That guy, he pisses me off. I mean, is Ronda Rousey paying Dave Meltzer? I've noticed that. If you follow him on Twitter, this guy is like the biggest little Rousey supporter you'll ever see. It's like she's an angel. God, it's like you think she was his daughter or something. It's like, what the fuck? Why does he support her so much? Ronda's a bitch. I don't like her. She's a bad babyface. Why is she so smiley? She's always smiling. Oh, I'm Ronda. Ronda Rousey's a bitch because I remember her in UFC. I used to watch it. Total bitch. But she was a good heel. I wanted to see her lose. And when she lost, people loved it because she was a good heel. She even said she was a heel. She's a heel. She's not the smiley goody two-shoes babyface. It's like she's Bailey. Fuck. Anyway, I don't want to watch it. I hate that match. Hope it flops. Hope Chicago buries it. But they'll probably book it because they're gonna practice the match for 6 weeks anyway. I mean, because Nia Jax can't fucking wrestle, and Ronda can't wrestle, and they'll practice the match. Well, all the other wrestlers, and they're all, they don't get any time to wrestle, practice their matches and their performance there. But it's Ronda, so okay. I mean, Brock doesn't care. At least Ronda cares. That's the only good thing to say about it. Yeah, Ziggler beat Gable, no shit. When you're losing to Dolph Ziggler, there's no hope for you. And now they do this qualifying match in Natalya, Dana Brooke, Sarah Logan, Liv Morgan. I don't care about anyone. Natalya wins, so Natalia's going to get in. So 5 of the spots are filled, 3 of the Raw spots. They announced a major gauntlet match with all the other Raw women. So I think it's going to go to Ruby Riott. I think Ruby Riott for sure gets in. I think it has to be her, because who else would it be? Natalya, I think she might win. There's possibility she catches in on Ronda. She made Sarah Logan tap. Who won't get in? But I think Ruby Riott's going to win the gauntlet next week. Bobby Roode and Elias. Bobby Roode, again, go away, heat with me. Sorry, just go away, heat with me. He's terrible as a babyface. I know Elias won good. I hate Roode as a face. He's fucking horrible. Then you have, they announced, Judge number Holland, Seth Rollins for the IC title next week with the women's gauntlet match. Don't care about either one of those matches. Will not watch Raw next week. And then the main event, Braun Strowman and Finn Balor. Fine main event. I like both those guys a lot. I'm a big Strowman fan. I like Balor a lot too. Strowman gets the win, obviously. And, I guess he puts them in the corner at the end. It's like, I guess they're still going to be buddies now since they're friends. It's Strowman's face. So, Raw, horrible show. Did not watch. Read Judas spoilers. No interest in ever watching anymore. I'm so unhappy this company's making so much money, but they're putting on such a shit product. But it is what it is. Vince doesn't give a shit. I'm not watching anymore. I hope their ratings go to hell, but it won't matter since they're making so much money, since they're giving the fans such a shit product. So, did not watch Raw, and I'm honestly done. I don't want to watch wrestling anymore. Like, I'm at that point where I do not like wrestling anymore. I hate it, and I started this review, like, this channel. I want to expand this channel more, but it's hard. I cannot watch that show anymore.